Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon. If I were playing this by myself, my next mission would probably be this Apprentice long one. But since I'm playing for the cameras, let's go ahead and go back to the ruins. There's a good medium scouting mission, and it's champion level, so we get to actually use our champions here. Let's go ahead and grab that leper, the shooter. Trinkets from this guy are pretty good. Check out this leper. He's got some bonus damage trinkets. Okay, cool. Now we'll take, let's see, I kind of want to take a Crusader, but I can't, can I? Because this guy is in the Sanitarium. Is he really the only Crusader I got up to the veteran level? Wow. I guess he is. Okay, well, we're going to take our Hellion here, get her up to master level, and then we need a healer. We got Fecal Cloth over here, which is what this name, Peketh, always reminds me of for some reason. Stun skills and scouting chance. Okay, pretty good. Sweet, let's do this thing. Okay, I haven't really seen any reason yet to deviate from my patterns. Now I am, however, gonna take a couple of these just to reduce damage, and I'm not gonna hold out for a perfect opportunity to use them or anything. I'm just gonna use them as soon as I can. Granted, the ruins are a pretty nice location compared to the others. There's a lot less bleed and blight in the ruins than there is in the other two places, but still, I'm probably going to be able to use up these anti-venoms and bandages. Each one of these stacks cost me 300 gold. Money's pretty irrelevant right now, so I'm not really that concerned about it. This map layout sucks, because I have to go all the way up here, basically, and even then, well, yeah. If I basically go up to this room, then when I come back, I have to do some backtracking to hit this corner, or to hit this place. So I might as well go all the way up to this room, backtrack down, and then I can basically skip this jag and go all the way to the end. If I backtrack up all the way to this room, I get a little bit of flexibility though, and I can, like, if I encounter too many walls or something, go a different way. Maybe not go all the way to the end. We'll see what happens. Okay, so a very uneventful first hallway. Oh, there's the trap. Really wouldn't have minded a Crusader here for some extra stress relief and healing. Alright, we have a battle. It's a bit of a tough one, actually. This guy is going to be shooting quarrels till he dies, but this guy's a ton of health and he's resistant to everything. And then the royalty, of course, is just going to be chopping down tempting goblets all day. So I think this guy's actually going to have to die last. The only question is, do I grape shot to whittle him down a little bit, or do I just go for the pistol blasts? So the grape shot's negative 50%. The pistol shot is negative 25% damage mod, and of course it has a higher chance to crit. So I'm going to go for the pistol shots. I really want to try to get this shooter down as quickly as I can. It's kind of crappy that the leper is forced to attack the bone general all day. So this is actually like probably one of the toughest fights that we can get in the ruins. Now, the bone shooter can't bleed, of course, but I do need to hit him. And hopefully, with a little bit of luck, Judgment Day will kill him. Got minimum damage, so unfortunately he lives. Alright, so we have to whack the general, which sort of sucks. This is a stun, so everybody can get stunned now. Half of my team gets stunned. That's a bit shitty. Alright, so Leper, definitely not the best person to bring to this fight. I'm going to end up taking a lot of damage here. I wasted a ton of damage killing that thing because of the bad luck on that Judgment Day. We're gonna take a lot of damage and a lot of stress. There's no way around it. Wow, sucks. This guy's just chucking goblets like there's no tomorrow. But he shouldn't make it past this round. It sucks that the leper keeps having to like toss damage into that meat sack. Okay, Bone Royalty's already gone this round. She hasn't. Minimum damage on Judgment Day will kill this, so it would be a mistake to hit this thing. And so what I need to do is just whack this guy, hoping for a crit. 21% chance of crit doesn't happen. Judgment needs to not miss. Oh, it misses. That's bad. Well, that sucks. And the leper, by the way, is taking an ass ton of damage. Oh boy. And the priest now needs to start healing the team, because everybody's hurt except for the Hellion. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, luckily the Hellion takes a hit. Oh god, crit. The last thing I needed is more stress. Oh man. So, do I want to dick around here? Probably not. Let's just get this guy dead. Oh, well, hopefully that'll relieve a little bit of stress. It relieves a bit. Well, that was a terrible opener. We have a chance to use a key. Now, I could have saved the key in case I found any locked cabinets or something later on, but I might also find more keys later on, so it's like, not that big of a deal. I've really got to hope this fight in the hallway isn't too bad. Okay, this is not that bad. Alright, compared to that, man, that last fight has got to be one of like the hardest fights you can get in this place. Of course, you get another crit. So stress, which hasn't usually been an issue, is now an issue in this battle. This is only 2 damage per round, but I'm actually going to pop the bandages because this is sort of serious how much damage I'm taking. I really need to wrap this up. God damn it. More stress. Well, at least it's on the Hellion. The Hellion can take the most. Alright. We have the priest yet to go. I need these guys to die. So I was thinking of doing some stress relief, but... well, it's a good thing my priest is leveled all the way up and has those 3 heal for 3 group heal things going on. This guy, I'm actually gonna start to stress relief because I really need to make sure that he doesn't spaz out on me. And yeah, let's stun her and dick around a tad. Hopefully the priest, oh yeah, the priest does get to go. So hopefully my shooter goes last in the next round. No, he goes first. Fuck. She's dead. I didn't want to dick around too much. Oh, this is tough. This is one of the hardest fights. Oh, hang on, the leper's bleeding. That's only 2 more damage. Fine, we'll just bleed to death. I should have actually bandaged him at some point or other. Find a torch. Now, it might behoove me to actually just... okay, scouting is good, so I can see if this room has a fight in it or not. It doesn't. So if I didn't know, I probably would actually rest here just so that I could be assured of the leper not dying. 16 health isn't really all that much. I'd love to disarm this trap. God, I feel like it's been half a year since this guy's disarmed the last trap. Well, I need to rest, obviously, before I go into that fight, because the buffs and the health and eating up all the food all are relevant. So we pop the firewood. Obviously, we're going to feast. Okay, so now I think it makes sense for the leper to do this. I don't normally like to do this move, but obviously here the stress is kind of nice to have. The Hellion needs to sharpen her spear, but I'm not sure about the battle trance. Definitely need to clean some guns. Now where does that put us? 4? So let's go ahead and up the chances of surprise and bless the leper for that sweet, sweet accuracy. I think that's better than going into a battle trance and not getting anything left over. So I really hope we don't have a fight here. Well, considering how that all started out, I'm in decent shape. Oh, God damn it. There's it. I figure I haven't had one in a while. And this really isn't as bad as it could get. Of course, my night moves don't help at all. Luckily, that guy dies real fast. I'm actually going to see, can I stun somebody? Yeah, I can stun the royalty to reduce some stress that's coming my way. It sucks that the leper's going to miss a turn. Hopefully this yop will land. Good, so the leper can swing up. Okay, now we're all in position. And let's go to town. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. This could really hurt, and it really does. Thankfully, lepers have just a giant meat sack of hit points. We need to really heal the team. I don't think it makes any sense to hit the bad guys, because both the leper and the Hellion get to go, so these guys should be dead. Alright, I'm going to dick around a little bit. I want to give the priest one more time to heal. Okay, this shouldn't kill it if it's not a crit. Okay, good. So we did a good faith effort there. Alright. What do I care more about, his health or his stress? I think actually his health right now concerns me a bit more. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, we can go ahead and kill this thing. Good. 32% crit chances. Quite excellent. And we reduce some stress. Excellent. That was just the ambush battle. So now it's time for the main course. We come on out. Need to put the leper up front. By the way, the reason I value night or bandit sense so much is that it's really bad to be surprised as the leper, as we just saw. So any chance I have to reduce that is a good one. This is a pretty easy batch because this guy up front is very simple, so he should die quite quickly, and then the quarrel man is not going to get to do quarrels anymore. Unfortunately, he died. This guy dodged, so one quarrel will get fired here. Does this do anything else? Does it make us bleed? No? Okay. Priest is on full-time heal duty here, by the way. We've really got to get everyone's heals up. And You know, I think Breakthrough will kill off the militia and damage the others, so sounds like a good move to make. Right, here it goes. 21 damage just for showing up. Yeah, let's try to just kill these guys. I think that's reasonable. Stress relief is good. Alright, so Leper's a bit down, but it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, 31 is like, I mean, as much as the Bandit and the Priest have. And here's our big fight, so let's do it. Okay, this is not nearly as bad as the other one. We've got a lot of stress, potentially, but it's damage-wise not a big deal. Okay, God, that's a lot of stress. Oh, everybody took it, jeez. Wow, that was an insane grape shot. The glitch is gonna burn. I think I'm just gonna finish off the sergeant here, because he does deal damage. That guy had a sword, not a club. So as long as it's not another crit, thank you, this should be pretty easy. This guy might choose to do knife in the dark now, which would be nice, or he could just die. Good, I like the dying part. So Leper's healing his stress via crits without even having to worry about using his ability. Okay, so let's think. I could throw away this anti-venom, but since things have been a little bit tough, I'm actually not going to. What I'm going to do instead is throw away the papers, because like I don't need them. I don't need to upgrade my stagecoach anymore. And there's like literally nothing else to do with papers. I imagine later on in Darkest Dungeon's development, you know, decisions might not be quite so easy to make. So do I go up and get this room? All I'm going to do is find a curio and take damage from a trap as my bandit yet again fails to disarm it. That would give me some flexibility later on, but what kind of flexibility is it really? I still have flexibility. Even if I go back right now, I can still skip this room or choose to come back and get it. So really, I don't see any point going there. It's going to be crap treasure, and I could have walked up and seen what the curio was, taken a bit of stress for my trouble. I guess that would have been probably the smartest thing to do, but whatever. It's not nothing in the world. One curio. Considering how little of a difference money makes right now anyway, I just don't think it was worth it. By not going up to that room, I give myself the chance to not have to backtrack an extra time. By going up there, I was committing to an extra backtrack, and I just didn't see a need to commit to that when, if I don't encounter anything really egregious up here, like, you know, three barriers in a row, I just don't need that extra turnaround. But going up to this room did make sense, because if I didn't go up to this room, I would have had to backtrack later to hit both of these catty corner rooms. Okay, that's a little bit worrying, actually, that I had to eat again, because now I only have enough for one more meal, and yeah, enough for one more meal, and if I have to, it means if I have to eat 2 more times, I'm in trouble. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more rooms. Yeah, I could definitely see myself eating 2 more times if I get unlucky. Maybe I should just start buying complete stacks of food, because having to take extra stress just because I didn't bring enough food is really annoying. Alright, the dodge is nice. The leper, again, I do need to be somewhat concerned about it. Man, this guy is on fire. Only a 20% crit chance, but geez. He's raking them in. And he chooses knife in the dark, this nobility, so I only take some insignificant damage. Alright, the reason I stunned her there is I wanted my priest to go. And I think here the most sensible move is honestly to heal the leper for a lot, rather than to heal the 2 tanks for a little. Oh man, grape shot's so insane. Okay, we need crests. It's the only thing that matters anymore, so let's throw away the paintings, because I just don't need those. Busts, I suppose, are the least useless, because I would upgrade the Abbey. My understanding is that the Abbey is better to use for stress relief than the Tavern. I could throw away the bandages and the venom, but I might as well keep them, because that early fight kind of put the fear of God into me. Maybe I'm just being a little too cautious, I don't know, but let's do it. So I went up because there were 2 curios this way as opposed to just 1, and a curio is better than a trap. If I used bounty hunters, I would actually take this. Alright, so I'm out of room for gold. Well, let's throw out the busts then. And then I will throw out the anti-venom and the bandages if I have to throw out anything more. So I didn't really get much use out of them. Nothing ever really blighted me, though. Well, the joke's on me. I went up here and I avoided a trap, but I also lost 2 curios and had to do an extra fight. So, all in all, that wasn't a good trade. This guy's pretty tough. Luckily, they're surprised, so everyone's going to get to attack once. 27 damage just for showing up. That's pretty sweet. Minimum damage on that. Hue. Alright, does this thing bleed? It actually can, so I think I'm gonna try this. And it will. Can it be stunned? 45% chance of stunning. Sure, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And it actually worked. Wow, alright, so I shouldn't take any damage from this. This guy with his 30% crit chance still has yet to actually crit. No, he did crit with a grape shot, I think, at one point. Let's heal that. Stack some more bleeds. This guy's taking 8 damage per round, and he's stunned, so he's just dead. So I might as well heal myself as the leper. There's no reason to finish this off. He has no stress to relieve. And yeah, same logic. If he had some stress, I would get the killing blow maybe, but as it is, there's no point. Boom. Well, the crit means that she might reduce some stress. No, so the priest is carrying all the stress for everybody, like a true support. Okay, now 50 gold, time to start a new stack. Yeah, let's throw the bandages out. Pop a torch. Keep on walking. I'm not going to go down here to pick up the curios because my concern is that I'm going to run out of food and starve as it is. So I really don't want to waste any more time. Alright, I can eat once more in 3 rooms. That should be fine. Pop goes the torch. Pop goes the bandit. Oh my god, he actually disarmed it. Unfriggin-believable. Well, considering how bad this all started out, it's going to end pretty smoothly, but there's no fighting in any of the rooms, and there's no battles in any of the hallways, so it was a pretty uneventful finish. We even found enough food to get a second full meal. As it turns out, though, I didn't need any more meals. That's just because food is random that way. Now, if this game were any harder, I'd probably actually go back and see what those curios were, but since money is pretty irrelevant and heirlooms are completely irrelevant, I don't see the point of wasting the time. So we're just going to end it right here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. We end up with almost no stress. Actually, I think less stress than we came in. So all things considered, that was pretty good. We're looking forward to the next one. Now, unfortunately, the Brawler's Gloves aren't very good for me because while the damage for crit, I think, is actually a worthwhile trade, my front is almost always a leper, and I already have trinkets on my lepers that are better than that. So, alright, this guy, or this lady leveled up. Actually, this is a really good thing as far as things go, just taking less stress overall. Okay, Wield Phobe, I might get rid of that, and then who cares about that? How often do I use healing in camp anyway? So if you want to like and or subscribe, go ahead. If you want to go, you can go. And if you want to stick around, stick around. So am I ever going to use this? Well, let's see. Leper has things. Leper has things. Yeah, I'd much rather trade accuracy than crit. Especially because this you have to be in rank 1. Yeah, I just don't really see the point of keeping that thing around. So, away it goes. Okay. Nobody needs any stress relief, so I think it's time to go back to the sanatorium. Does Renal have any problems? No, he's good. That's fine. This is the one who has a ton of things, but most of them don't really matter. Okay. That's fine. Flawed release. Ah, yes, the wield phobia, I think we can do without. Bachelor. It's not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. Okay, yeah, everything is pretty irrelevant. So this guy is calm as anything. Ah, flagellant. Okay, so you don't want to, I don't like the ones that limit you to one thing. I'd much rather have a quirk that prevents you from going to a place than a quirk that forces you to go to a place. So let's get rid of that. That doesn't even matter. And then all these guys are apprentices. Well, let's take a look at my apprentices. I mean, do they have anything that, like, that is annoying? Let me meditate. I mean, some of these are things I would cure in an upper level person. Compulsive, actually. I would final cure compulsive. I'm going to probably use Griffin if I ever do play apprentice, so let's get rid of that. Okay, let's go ahead now and look at the Nomad Wagon. See if there's anything good. Oh, we got the leper mask. That's a good one. That's not good. Resist affliction is terrible. Bad, bad, bad. Bad. This is good. I don't know if anyone has any spaces for it. Oh yes, and this is the food ring. Okay, does anyone have any... Do I have anyone with empty trinket spaces? Oh, Renaud, actually. So yes, let's go ahead and give you the Seer Stone for scouting. And for the lepers, you gotta decide if this mask is better than what they wear. So it's extra hit points, damage, and speed, and all it affects is stress. It is actually kind of annoying that they then self-heal for less stress, but I think it's probably better than that thing. 10 damage, negative accuracy. This is 15 damage and bonus speed and health. Yeah, let's just get it. Somebody's gonna definitely wear this. So that goes on there. I think accuracy and crit is pretty good. So this thing can only be worn by lepers. Let's go on this guy. He's already wearing one. Oh, he's already got the thing. Do I have a third leper? Sunless. Shoot. Well, all right, Sunless. You got that thing. Congratulations. All right. Oh, I forgot to upgrade Koos. Well, we'll upgrade Flambard. Oops, I was just there. No, wait, I was just there. Flambard's weapon up. Fives. Okay, everyone's all upgraded. Okay, well, I think that's all the upgrades. We got 2 more crests until I can upgrade the Nomad Wagon. So the lepers probably got the best trinkets, really, I could hope for. I guess I could give this to someone else, but the lepers need that accuracy a lot. And the crit's nice, too. Although the crit would actually be really good for the Highwayman, because he hits multiple targets so much. And then the leper could wear the one that's bonus damage. So he would actually lose a lot of accuracy from this. And we'll keep it around, it's fine. If this game were really, like, intense, I'd probably think more about it. But as it is, we'll just leave it alone. Let's peek at our next mission. There's a long mission. This looks fancy. Oh, it's really stupid. Okay. Medium. Oh, gathering the relics. That's just the worst. Activating the shrines. That's not as annoying. Activating the altars is also not as annoying. I guess I could just do this one. It's a long mission with lots of fighting. Probably not the best mission to do if you're playing optimally, but that's probably what we'll do for entertainment. Okay, guys, that's the next one. I'll see you soon.